Hey guys, I'm back, Ashley Pickens, here in Memphis, Tennessee. You guys, I've been in real estate since 2006, real estate agent, real estate broker, and now I'm an auctioneer. I auction off foreclosures at the bank. And you guys, I'm actually downtown, like at the courthouse. I'm not auctioning today. I just came out here to record some content for you guys. But this video, you guys, I was gonna title this video, "A Lie, Don't Care Who Tell It," right? A lie, don't care who tell it. Because I'm pretty tired of hearing about, just buy a house now and you can refinance later. Y'all, I even was on LinkedIn, right? LinkedIn. And NAR's chief economic advisor, whatever you call him, with 12 different titles, Lawrence Young, or whatever his name is, was on there, posted on his LinkedIn page, you guys, that rates will probably, I put it on my community page, it's some sugar honey iced tea, baby, let me tell you. He posted that rates might go up or maybe not, but at the first of the year, they should be back down to 6 or 6.5%. Y'all, stop selling that narrative. Stop selling that dream to people. We've got, what was the last numbers? 85% of people who bought homes in the past year are struggling, and they thought they were going to be able to refinance because I'll say it, these real estate agents, these mortgage lenders, and everybody sold them this dream that they were going to be able to refinance at the end of the year. And here we are, lo and behold, at the end of the year, and interest rates are higher than they were. You know what I mean? Like, I think that's absolutely ridiculous. And I think if that's agents should not. So first of all, I don't ever talk mortgage finance when I talk to clients, because baby, that's not my lane, right? That's not my lane. I'm not going to quote you on your payment because I don't know your credit score. I don't know your interest rate. I'm not going to quote you on your payment. That's not what I do, right? But now this narrative that people can just refinance, and I keep saying this, and I know you're like, Ashley, you've said it before, because I keep seeing people post that. I keep seeing, and the thing is, you guys, I auctioned off houses this past week that people just bought last year. I showed you a house in a previous video in foreclosure, up for auction on Wednesday. They're probably revving their motor because they see I'm on the video. Bought the house on Wednesday. No, auctioned it off on Wednesday. They just bought it November 2022, you guys. Hadn't even been a whole year and already in foreclosure, up for auction. You guys, and I bet they were under the premise that they were going to be able to refinance. You guys, if that's almost unethical. Look, if it's not predatory, it's definitely unethical. And for the guy at NAR to post that interest rates are going to be back to 6.5% at the beginning of the year, come on. That's a whole bowl full of sugar honey iced tea, and we know that, right? We know that. Nobody knows what interest rates are going to do. We don't know. Everybody's speculating they might go up. I feel like they might do this. It's been known for the feds to do this, but nobody knows, right? It's all speculation. But what is concrete is a house just went up for auction on Wednesday and they bought it in November of last year, right? It's ridiculous. And I feel like if that's how you got to close a deal, right? If that's how you have to close a deal, is by telling people that, oh, well, you can struggle for a little bit, but don't worry, you'll be able to refinance. You guys, you need to go back, get some continuing education, refresh your knowledge on the power of home ownership, right? Because if that's all you can pull out of your Barney bag of reasons to get somebody to close, if you need a commission check that bad, you guys, get another job. Like, this is not it. That's not right. And your feelings are going to be hurt when I post your client's house in foreclosure, right? So, but also as a home buyer, you guys, when you sign up to buy a property, right, whatever that mortgage payment is, whatever that interest rate is, right then and there, you need to be able to afford it. You need to count on having to pay that for the next 30 years, because that's what you're signing up for, right? Whatever that interest payment is and whatever your mortgage payment is, you're signing that I can pay that for 30 years, right? So if you can't, you guys, don't do it. Don't do it, because like I said, at the end of the day, If you call your real estate agent and say, hey, I thought you said I was going to be able to refinance. I had, I had a little bit of savings saved up, where I could hold on to it for like three or so months, but the interest rates haven't gone down. Remember you said they were going to go down? What is your real estate agent going to say, you guys? What they going to say? Well, yeah, they might. Well, you want to sell your house? What's your mortgage lender going to say, you guys? What you going to call them and they're going to be like, funny thing is, right? I don't have your loan anymore. They've already sold it to somebody else, so you're going to have to call your servicer. Baby, because it's you stuck with that mortgage payment, right? That's you. At the end of the day, baby, you probably won't hear from your real estate agent again. Let's not do that. Unless it's time for them, they're asking you to sell your house again, right? You might get a Christmas card or something, or you probably won't get that. Baby, after that commission check is cleared, you're probably not going to hear from your agent again. So don't get stuck in it with a payment that you can't afford, right? That's not even the mindset that you go into when you buy a property. I'm going to struggle to hold on to this home in hopes that I could refinance in the next couple of months. That's the complete wrong mindset when you buy a house, right? If you can't afford that payment, then let's say, hey, let's find a cheaper house, right? And then you just stay in that for a little bit. For a couple of years, we're going to see what the market does. And then you can sell it and buy your next home. Your first house is not your forever home, right? This doesn't have to be your forever home. Or, hey, after you find a house in your budget that you're comfortable paying, maybe you can use this as your first investment property, right? And then you can buy. Stop saying that you can refinance. Find something else to say, right? If I was still a broker, I would tell my agents, don't say that. Don't even let that come out your mouth, because you don't know if interest rates are going to go down. You don't know if they're going to go up. And you don't want that phone call from your client behind on their mortgage looking at you for some help, right? Don't even stop saying that, you guys. And I don't know. I feel like interest rates we don't know. Like, I come on here and I speculate what might happen. Interest rates are probably going to go up one more time, right? And then they're going to hold in 2024 is what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking is going to happen. They're just going to hold at least for a while in 2024. So whatever mortgage payments you got right now, and baby, the people right now in October are wishing they had January's interest rates, right? While January people are struggling because they thought interest rates were going to be down by the end of the year. I saw somebody post in a real estate group that their client, I guess the deal was taking so long, right, that their rate was about to expire. They were about to go from a 6 to an 8% rate. So she was like, I'm about to lose this deal. Like, this deal is about to die. And I'm like, probably still going from a 6 to an 8. And don't forget, you guys, it's a fee to keep her. Like, if you want to extend a rate lock, it's a fee, right? And it costs some money. And don't forget, when you refinance, that's the other thing, you guys. If you're going to tell the story, tell the whole story. If you're telling your clients that they can refinance in the next few months, which is a lie, explain to them what the refinance process is. Because if they heard that, they'd probably be like, oh, hold on. Hold on. It's not like you can call and you order, hey, I want to refinance. Okay, give me 2 seconds. Okay, it's done. That's not it. It's not how it works. It's like getting a whole new loan again. Let's not act like it's not. Application fees, origination fees, appraisal fees. You guys, they're going to run your credit again. You guys, you got to have some equity in your house. You're doing the whole process all over again. So let's tell the whole story if you're going to tell that you got to refinance. And most people will be like, oh, hold on. I didn't know that. I thought it was a simple, easy thing to do. And it's not, you guys, it's not. And we don't know what's going to happen here in the next couple of months, you guys. Don't buy a house. If I was to buy a house right now, you guys, I'm a real estate agent. If I was to buy a house right now and I had to buy one, I would probably check the REO market, like HUD Home Store, homepath.com, places like that. I would also tell my real estate agent, you guys, run those comps. Tell me what homes are selling for. It's getting loud because cars are driving by. Tell me what homes have sold for over in that area. And let me see how quickly these prices are dropping down. And that's the offer I'm going to make. I'm not paying full price. I don't care if that house just hit the market. I'm not paying full price. We are going to negotiate this offer before I put it on the house. If I was to buy a house right now, and I would not buy at the top of the market, baby, you better make your agent work for that commission they're about to make. Make them do some research, because who cares about what's active on the market? That does not count. Appraisers don't look at what's active on the market. They look at what's sold. So, hey, pull the sold comps for the last 3 months for me. And let's see how quickly these prices are going down, or if they're holding steady, or if they're going up. And if they're going down, I'm going to negotiate on this price, on this offer that I'm putting in. That's what your real estate agent is supposed to do. They're not supposed to be quoting you that you can refinance. Like, do what you're supposed to do. Make sure this offer is right. So that's what I would do if I were in the market for a home right now. You guys, we're just going to have to buckle down, hang tight, because we don't know what's coming. I heard payroll was up. Y'all know what I'm about to say, because it is. Y'all, I'm downtown, so people talking to me. So y'all know they said payroll is up. And so the job market is strong. Yeah, everybody got 50, 11 jobs. Everybody got 17 jobs trying to pay these bills, right? But payroll is strong. Unemployment is still low. Payroll is up. Y'all got a raise? Put 1 in the comments if you got a raise. If your payroll is up. I know why payroll up, because y'all know who on payroll? Ukraine. Ukraine on payroll. That's why it's up. Because they on our payroll. Take Ukraine off and we'll see the truth. But they're saying since payroll numbers came in so strong, that just means Jerome is going to raise the rates. So I already knew he's going to raise the rates one more time, you guys. So just these banks are struggling to hold on. Wells Fargo is laying off. I saw Citigroup is laying off. Y'all know my bank, my $20 is getting Truist. They've already talked about they're laying off at the beginning of the year. So do not enter into a mortgage that you can't afford, you guys, based on the hopes that you can refinance, because we don't know what's to come. We don't know what's coming in 2024. It might not be bad, or it might be a little rough. You know what I mean? But don't get into a situation where you know you can barely afford to pay that mortgage, right? And these mortgage companies and these banks are coming out with all these offers because it's slow. And baby, they sound like subprime loans to me. No score loans. You know what I mean? There used to be a minimum amount that you could get in gift funds from a family member. Now they're saying no minimum amount. So that means they're letting people no score. You don't have to have any money. No down payment to buy the loans. I saw something, flexible underwriting guidelines, higher DTIs. Baby, that's subprime. Stop. Like, let's stop. And that's what happens when things are tight, mortgage applications are down, people aren't buying houses. They come up with any and everything to make people get in house, to get people in houses, right? That just lets you know things are tight for banks, right? Don't fall for it. Don't fall for it. If you are somewhere that is comfortable and you can afford it, it might not be where you want to be right now. It might not be your dream location, but if you can afford it comfortably, I would say hold what you, unless you can get unless you have to move, like if you're in foreclosure, go ahead and sell. Yes, if you're in foreclosure, if you got a new job or something like that, maybe go ahead and sell, or you got to buy a house. You know what I mean? There are instances where you need to sell, right? But if I was somewhere comfortable and I could afford because keep in mind, the mortgage payment is not the only payment that comes when you buy a house, right? There's other fees with that, right? Lawn care fees. If you go from a small spot to a bigger spot, your utility bill is going up, right? You guys, it's other fees besides your mortgage. So if you're struggling to pay your mortgage, and I said, y'all, we're going into the winter, you know, baby, these storms been storming, right? They've been on a whole nother level. California, Florida, New York, you guys, winter, all it take it. They said most people are like one repair away from like disaster, you know, financial ruin, right? All it take is for a tree to fall the wrong way. Baby, let that tree fall on your house. Let you get a burst pipe over the winter. Ruin your whole winter. Ruin the whole rest of the year. Y'all know what I'm saying. Don't do it. Don't do it unless you have to, or you can find a good deal. If I can find a good REO or a good foreclosure, there it is, right? Do it. But make sure you can afford it. I don't care what it is. Make sure you can afford it comfortably, okay? Because when these jobs start laying off or start cutting back or prices start going up, just be prepared, okay? You guys, I'm going live tonight. I don't know when y'all see this video. It's Sunday. I'm going live tonight, but I have a free masterclass October 12th. I don't know when y'all will watch this. Thursday, October 12th. Free masterclass. I'm talking about the difference between REO properties and auction properties. REO properties are the ones that I could not sell at the courthouse or that did not sell at the auction. So we'll talk about where to find them, how to buy them, the differences. It's free, absolutely free. It'll be live, you guys. And if you catch this video in time, I will be live tonight. It is Sunday, October 8th. I'll be live tonight at 8 o'clock right here on YouTube. So come see me. As always, you guys, don't forget to comment, like, subscribe. I am on Instagram, Your Agent Ashley. Go find me on Instagram. You guys, I guess that's it. But baby, a lie don't care who tell it. Even the head people in NAR. Baby, I was about to comment up under his post. A lie don't care who tell it. But you know, I thought that'd be kind of petty. They probably blocked me from NAR. Not that I'm a member of NAR anyway. Anyway, but okay, you guys, I'll see you tomorrow or tonight on live or Thursday, or I'll see you in the next video. Bye, you guys.